This is the first time they've seen your hair green.
Well, I've streamed. If you watch my streams, then you see me with green hair. But
I probably do.
On the vlog, like Bernie, he doesn't watch my streams. I don't think.
Fucking Bernie. Why you still talking about him?
I'm just trying to think of somebody who watches the videos that doesn't watch my streams.
I'm joking. Me and Bernie are cool. So anyway, we are doing a review for Firehouse subs. We got let's see, she got a large soda. I got a medium exclusive drink that they have there. It's a cherry limeade, and I got it sparkling. You could get it regular or sparkling. I guess sparkling is like with bubbles, but just try it. It's pretty good. It's not quite as fizzy as like soda or something would be, but it's just a little bit. So glad I got it sparkling instead of otherwise it wouldn't have got any bubbles at all, I assume. Then we got two bags of chips, and then we got I got a meatball sub. I got the same meatball sub that the way I get it at Subway. Meatball sub with pepperonis, black olives, and mushrooms. It's a combination that I've always liked to do on subs, like I said, at Subway. But it's pretty cool because here at Firehouse, I actually already had it available when we were going to order online, where they already had it like by default, where you could get a meatball sub with pepperoni. So it's like, you know, I'm not the only one who thinks that's pretty good.
Yeah. It's not just you.
I didn't know, but it's news to me. And then what kind of sub did you get?
I got, it was called like something and ladder. It's like ham and turkey.
The hook and ladder?
Hook and ladder. And I got bacon added onto it because that's what I always get at Subway. I get the Subway melt. It's ham, turkey, and bacon.
Yeah. So it's a warm sandwich?
Yeah.
So we went inside to get the sandwich. Had to wear a mask, but it's pretty cool inside actually because it's called like Firehouse.
I forgot to ask for different cheese.
Oh yeah, that's one of the whole reasons we went in, because they didn't have the option online.
It's fine.
But anyway, I'm sure it'll still be good. It better be good, because that's the thing I'll say about Firehouse subs. They are expensive. I remember I've only been one other time, and I went with my dad, and I remember I got like the Italian sub, and it was really good, even though it had some stuff on it that I don't like, but I just ordered it anyway. And you know, even though it's still good, but like I said, I haven't been back since then on my own, because it's really expensive. It was $12 for a foot long, I think, for my meatball, foot long, and then yours was 12 too, right? So it's like $1 an inch, and that's without chips or drinks or anything. You got to add that on. So which, you know, compare that to like Subway. We could have went to Subway, and right now I think they still got
the 2 for $10 foot long.
Yeah, I think they still got like a deal going on, like where you can even get like one for free, a foot long for free, if you order it online or something. So but you know, I wanted to try Firehouse again, and especially because they have loaded potato soup, which is my favorite soup, and I've tried it from almost everywhere, so I'm excited to see how it is.
Favorite soup because of who?
Because of her, because she got it at Chili's once, and she didn't want it. She got full, and she gave it to me, and I took it home, and later that night I opened it up, and I was like, man, this is the shit. So I got addicted after that. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about it, and I guess we'll get home and eat, try it out, and then let you know what we think. So it's been a few days now since we ate the Firehouse subs. I'll just go ahead and put a clip in of what our food looked like that I had taken at the time, because we were so hungry that day that we didn't want to, you know, sit there, eat, and then talk and review the food that way. So we're gonna go ahead and do it this way. So my sub, I was a little bit disappointed. I got the meatball with black olives and sauteed mushrooms added onto it, and I was pretty disappointed, because for the amount that it cost, I felt like it was a little dry, because at Subway, I noticed whenever they put the meatballs on the sub, they always go in and get a little bit of sauce, or most of the time, and they'll put, your face is like completely getting black by the sun. But they put the marinara, a little bit of extra marinara on top. But here at Firehouse, I feel like they didn't do that, because I felt like it was a little dry, because they just put the meatballs on there, I guess, and didn't put any extra sauce or anything. And then I had ordered the black olives, and it was even there on the receipt, and I didn't get the black olives on there. So that sucks. I'm always getting screwed over at places where they forget to put stuff in the bag or on my food or whatever. And then what else? And then something I didn't like. I couldn't tell what it was. I tried to taste and figure it out, if it was the cheese, if it was the spices or the mushrooms. But something on the sub was a little bit like sweet, giving a little bit of sweet taste. I know they got some meatball sandwich that's like sweet meatballs. So I don't know what that was, but I didn't like that. I definitely, you know, if we go back, I was telling her they got an Italian one. If you remember, it's the first one that I had eaten whenever I went there, and I really liked it. And they give you like a little cup of Italian dressing to dip it in. But if I go back, I'd get a smaller sub than the 12-inch, because we got soup and chips too. And the pickle, I'll say the pickle is a bonus, and a big reason. I know it's something simple, but still I like it. Because Subway doesn't do that, but I really like that they do it there, because I really like having the pickle with my sandwich. But I got the 12-inch, I guess, and I probably will get an 8-inch if I went back, just because I didn't finish mine. I got too full. But something I noticed with their meatballs, I mean, it's pretty much the same as Subway, I guess, with the meatballs. The only thing, sometimes at Subway, and that's just, you know, what I'm comparing it to, because it's the only other sub place I really eat consistently, other than, I guess, I've been to Substation, and they're really good. Actually, and then Jimmy John's, their ingredients are like really fresh. I always notice, but their bread is really hard, and they don't have like hot subs, I don't think. And I don't know, they got some good like dressings and stuff. They've catered it into my work before, but you know, their bread's just way too dry and hard for me. And then Quiznos, we used to have a Quiznos around here, and they had a good Italian dressing with their Italian sub that I liked a lot, and like a horseradish too that you could dip your sub in. So Quiznos was really good. I always like Quiznos a lot, but like I said, they don't have it around here anymore. But anyway, so yeah, I was kind of disappointed in the sandwich for how much it cost. And then the potato soup, you know, when they say loaded potato soup, it makes me think of, you know, okay, so you got the potato soup, and then maybe you got like cheese on top, bacon and chives. But it wasn't really like that. It's more like just like a potato soup that you'd get like out of like a Campbell's can or something like that, like a can. Loaded potato soup, which, you know, is what you expect from like a fast food sub chain, I guess, style potato soup. So it wasn't bad. It just definitely wasn't the best I've had, but you know, it was fine, something to pair the sandwich with. No complaints or particularly likes about it. So that's kind of how I feel about mine. And then hers looked really good. I just took I think I tasted like a little bite of it, but I don't know. What'd you think about yours?
The ham was overpowering. It was honey ham,
yeah,
and it was really overpowering the bacon and the turkey, because I got the hook and ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And the mayonnaise was super like watery. It was like almost like a dressing. It was weird. Like, it was good, but I think the mayonnaise was maybe also sweet or something. Like, there was something else that was sweet about it, because it was the ham. Like, I could taste the honey ham, but it was also somehow sweet, which was just kind of weird. I guess the same thing with your sandwich too.
Yeah. It
was good. It was just, I don't think maybe I wouldn't get the ham next time. Maybe I would just get turkey or something else.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't get my sandwich again. If I went back, I'd try the Italian, and then if that wasn't good, then, you know, I'd just stick to, I guess, you know, Subway.
Plus, it had a lot of meat on it. Like, I didn't feel shit out of my meat like at Subway.
Yeah, it's a big sandwich, yeah.
And
I like the way they did something unique with the meatball sandwich, which, you know, I don't really have the problem with my meatballs coming out of the sandwich at Subway, but I guess it is a problem that you could run into depending on how much, you know, you put on there or whatever. Because she used to work at Subway, so she says some people would request like too many meatballs on the sandwich or whatever, and they couldn't close the sandwich. But I don't do that. But they make the sub, like, they turn it different, so the meatballs, you know, they can't slip out the side whenever you're eating it. So that's something kind of unique and cool they did there. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of anything else, but yeah. So that's what I was gonna say about the meatballs at Subway. I get sometimes I run into it with, you know, various like different meats and stuff that you eat sometimes, but there's like gristle or hard like bits of, I guess, bone in the meatballs sometimes at Subway. But I didn't get that in any of those, because I sometimes at Subway I eat the meatballs and I, you know, have to be careful, or I'm kind of scared, because sometimes you'll get like a hard bit of like I said, gristle or bone or something. But I didn't run into that at Firehouse. So but anyway, I guess we'll end the review there, and we're actually gonna go to Salsaritas tonight, and I guess we'll do a review of that, because I've never been before. She went the other day, but I guess we'll try it out and give our thoughts on that next. So look out for that video, and I'll see you in the next one. What are you gonna say, boo? least you vary in the way that you say it every time. Alright, so a little bonus for the after credits for this video. We're going to try to put this a review for the pineapple freeze from Taco Bell and the new blueberry cream pies from Popeyes in its own video, but because we could never get the pies from Popeyes for whatever reason, because one time we went and they just didn't put them in the bag, and then the next time we went they said that they had them, and we ordered like, I don't know, 5. We cleared them out because we thought they had them, but they ended up giving us all apple ones instead of the blueberry cream ones. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'm sure the pie from there would be really good, because I tried their strawberry cheesecake one a while back and it was good. But anyway, this will really be where she's gonna love to talk about this, because I thought it was good, the pineapple freeze. I'll just put a picture up of it because I took a picture whenever we got them. But I thought it was good. Obviously it's just regular like a pineapple slushy, but then the thing that they do that really pushes it over is they put some like whipped cream in there, and just all mixes together really nice. Everybody's been saying, even us, it'd be good with like liquor, because it reminds you, like, I guess, a tropical like mixed drink or something. But it's really good. I hope it's a permanent item. I guess there's anything you want to say about it?
I'm fucking obsessed with them. I love them. Every time we pass by, I'm like, I want to go get a pineapple freeze. Yeah. Especially if they're limited. Like, I want them to stay forever. I love them more than the Baja Blast, and I love Baja Blast.
Yeah, I like the Baja Blast.
I love them. I thought the whipped cream would be like weird, but it wasn't. It was actually really nice.
Yeah.
It complimented it, because people go to Pelicans and get whipped cream on their like shaved ice or whatever you call that, and I was like, why the fuck would you do that? But I guess now I can see why you would, because it was good. Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Yeah, it goes really well with like the Mexican food too, I guess. I would imagine. So yeah, that's the review on that, and then I guess, like I said, we'll do the review for the blueberry pies if we ever get them, but I'm almost fed up with it where I don't even want to bother with it at this point, because we tried again. We're going to go try it again to get them today, but because of the coronavirus, you can only go through the drive-thru, so the drive-thru was so backed up, and we're trying to make it to Salsaritas in time today, because they close at 8 for whatever reason.
I wanted to go in so I could explain to them, like, we have been trying our fucking best to get these pies, and you guys have cucked us, and I can't convey that through drive-thru. Like, I need these pies. Like, plus the drive-thru is like around the whole store, and they have a really slow drive-thru.
They got some shitty ass people working in there. Half the time whenever we've been in there, it seems like the workers just started, and they don't know what they're doing, and that's fine. It is what it is, but still, it slows things down. And then last time that we went, one of the workers was like talking to her and complaining, and it's fine, whatever, but sometimes I think at your job you should try to keep it a little bit more professional. And she was complaining about, oh, she's pregnant, don't want to walk out in this heat and all this and go out, and I don't know, she was just complaining and being, I don't know, really kind of weird, I guess. But so I guess in the process of her complaining and all that, she forgot to put the pies in the bag. But I don't know, mistakes, accidents happen and stuff. I know I do make mistakes at my job all the time, so, but still, I wish, I wish we were the kind of people, I guess, she probably would do it, but, to call back and complain, and like maybe get free stuff out of it, I don't know, or at least get, what was messed up made right, for free, because I don't know, the most I've ever done was one time at Taco Bell. We got bad service, and I left the review online, and that was bad. But it's funny, because after that, Taco Bell, they've been some of the nicest people around, so I guess somebody read that review and it worked. But
it was nasty. It was very nasty.
Yeah, just going.
They were really nasty that one day, though. They were rude as hell.
He was. I just said, like, yeah, I'll just need a minute, and it wasn't like it was closing time or anything. He was like, he left the mic on, and he was like, all right, do you want this maybe, or that?
He was like, well, what about this? Maybe that? And he was like,
just trying to help force me aside. It's not like there was a long line.
There was nobody
behind us. One person eventually pulled up, but
at that point we were already ordering.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But anyway, I'll end it there, because it's going pretty long for an after credit scene. It's like 5 minutes. So.